hard to parse out what cases they're specifically talking about, some of these conservatives. And we should tell you right now that as much as you're going to hear conservatives screaming, howling at the moon about King v. Burwell, understand, virtually every single Republican politician has breathed a huge sigh of relief today. And particularly in these swing states that would have been directly impacted. I mean, we would have seen the Senate and the Senate probably pass a fix, but the House would have been a disaster for the Republicans. They would have, right, they would have been fighting and squabbling, and the governors in these states that have not established their own exchange, they'd be freaking out, these Republican governors.
I mean, they really get it both ways. They win both ways. They get to, Obamacare is upheld, and they don't have to worry about that. And at the same time, they could go right back out there today and start complaining about Obamacare.
Exactly. And that's why, Republicans they are really at their best, because they're really at their best when they're in the opposition, because they can't really govern. They have no governing ideas that people will respond to. They're very good at the complaints. And so I don't know if we're going to see another 45 votes, 50 votes to repeal the Affordable Care Act. My guess is that Boehner knows that that's not something you want to do going into an election. But there has been a right-wing freakout. Michelle Malkin. I don't know if this was a poem that she posted? There's a YouTube. Is this a song?
I think it's lyrics from Anything Goes.
Oh, from Anything Goes. Okay. The world has gone mad today. I'm just going to read it as if it was a poem. The world has gone mad today, and goods bad today, and blacks white today, and days night today. Anything goes. Oh. Black really is white today. There you go. There is Michelle Malkin's response. Charles V. Payne, I don't know who he is.
Fox Business.
Who is he?
Fox Business guy.
You don't really know how to plug in the microphone still.
Oh, I did actually.
Unbelievable. Just.
I was giving them. All right. Fox Business.
All right. Fox Business. I brace for this decision by SCOTUS. Still shocked. Folks, country has fundamentally changed. Another giant step toward Banana Republic. Now, it's unclear to me whether or not he squashed two tweets into one. One of them was a response to the Supreme Court decision. The other was, I'm going to get a new shirt today. And just took ... another giant step toward Banana Republic. Right? Because I know that those Fox studios right near a Banana Republic. Todd Starnes, who's he?
He's that Christian guy on Fox. I forgot what his
right,
big thing was.
yes. Good luck trying to find a doctor or a hospital to treat your grandparents.
He's been going on a real tear. Obama, the law is working. Yes, the elderly cannot find doctors.
There you go. Now, understand, your grandparents are covered under Medicare. Okay? They're not implicated by the Affordable Care Act at all. The only potential difference is that for some of them, they were Medicare Advantage was overpaying their providers by 15 to 20%. That stopped a couple of years ago. So if your grandparents who are on Medicare have been able to find a doctor since then, Todd, they'll be fine.
He's also blaming George Bush for Justice Roberts.
Good. Yep. Brian Fisher. Now I know him. He's from that Family Council, right? Or he's from some right wing social issues. He hates all gay people or something. Isn't it? He's the one who said that the Nazis were all gay.
Gay Nazi guy.
Gay Nazi guy. Judicial tyrant Roberts says Obamacare is, quote, unquote, ambiguous. It was all caps, folks. What is remotely ambiguous about, quote, established by the state, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, quotation. Here is Wayne Allen Root. Who is Wayne Allen Root? Is he? Oh, he's the vice president.
He's the
He's the Libertarian Party vice presidential candidate.
Yep.
Of course. Time to question Justice Roberts' decisions. Just like John Bonaire, I now believe Justice Roberts has been blackmailed or intimidated.
Wow, it's like
I think you better turn off my...
double libertarian, like...
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
That's not even better.
I wonder what he thinks John Roberts has been blackmailed with. Very good. And, well, Glenn Beck just quotes Scalia, so that's not much fun. We should start calling this law SCOTUS care. Wow.
That is so lame.
And Ben Shapiro on June 25th, right? Why do you say this is an old one? Did he do this twice?
Oh, they replaced that one?
Yeah. They did put an old one up at first. I think they replaced
Okay,
it.
well, here it is. Ben Shapiro. Words don't mean anything. Laws don't mean anything. The law is apparently whatever Obama says it is. What a bunch of nerds. What a bunch of, I mean,
Oh, my God.
it really is silly that it really is silly that we're taking this much joy in how much of babies they are about this. But even their tweets are just sort of like, I don't know.
It's so much melodrama.
Right.
It's just like everything is like life, death, freedom,
Well,
liberty.
look,
words.
I gotta say, in all fairness, if we had lost this case,
Yeah, but
if this case had gone the other way, I would be tweeting out things, but I would be either retweeting sort of arguments, right, or I don't know that I'd be, I guess I'm trying to think of the show tune. It's a mad, mad world, right? Like it's black is white today. Up is down. I mean, oh, Lord. So good news. I mean, it's a good news for everyone today. I mean, except for, and, let's be honest. The real loss for folks like Michelle Malkin et al. Is really the Texas case.
Definitely.
They're still in business. Godwin just IM'd me. When the IMs come in, sometimes I catch them out of the corner of my eye. You guys are taking too much pleasure in conservative meltdown over King v. Burwell. And then he puts in all caps. Or she, I don't know. Stop shoving your schadenfreude down our throats.